Mr. Gonzalez, you interpreter, sir?
Señor González, ¿necesita usted un intérprete?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. All right.
Good morning. Please mute your phones while court is in session. The Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins is presiding. While Zoom is in session, there will be no driving, no inappropriate appearance of any kind, no head coverings unless they represent religious purpose. That includes do-rags and baseball caps. No eating, drinking, sleeping, smoking, white t-shirts, or hoodies. Please take heed to the instructions. Court is in session.
Buenos días a todos. Mientras estemos en sesión, le pedimos a todos que mantengan sus dispositivos silenciados. No se permite que estén manejando. Se requiere que estén vestidos adecuadamente para la corte. No se permite que tengan algo en la cabeza, a menos que sea por razones religiosas. No se permite que estén ni comiendo, ni durmiendo, ni tomando algo. Bienvenidos a la sala del juez, honorable juez Perkins.
Okay, good morning, everyone. I'm going to do the best I can to get you out as fast and efficiently as possible, and I'm going to try to get you out in order that you came in.
Buenos días a todos. Voy a tratar de llamar los casos de la manera más rápida y eficiente posible y en el orden que se han presentado esta mañana.
Please have your camera on when we call your name. Be ready. Please be properly attired and no driving in court.
Por favor, cuando llamemos su nombre, estén listos para que tengan la cámara lista, estén listos para el caso suyo y que no estén mal.
All right, good morning on the Samsung. Can you unmute yourself and start your camera, please? State your name.
Wendy Alto.
Say that again, ma'am.
Wendy Alto.
Wendy.
Alto.
Spell the last name for me.
Outtoe.
Do you have a case? Is this a landlord-tenant case?
No, it's supposed to be for truancy. My sister Amanda Alto, she was using my name.
Let me get your case number if you have one.
I don't know the case number.
All right. Last name is Outtee.
OEE.
OEE.
Yeah.
And the first name Wendy
Yes.
with an I or Y.
Y.
Okay. Let's see what we have. Oh, 336. You're in 336.
Yeah. Like the lady just told me 535.
In 336, she told you that?
Well, in 337.
No, go to 336.
Okay.
360-336-0000. That's where you're supposed to be. Best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day. You're welcome.
You too. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. All right, are we ready, Miss Williams Law?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Marissa Getz and case number SP179-20241. Good morning to you, ma'am. State your name for the record, please.
Marissa Getz.
All right, today is the date and time set for a review. You paid your obligation, and at this time, we're going to dismiss your case, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Best of luck to you, ma'am. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you, you too.
Is Lee Harden here, or Harden Lee, Jeffrey Lee, Alana Lloyd, or Quinn O'Neill here? This is the city of Detroit versus Ayana Lyons, case number SP 1595345. Appearance for the record, please.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning to you, ma'am. Appearance for the record for Ayana Lyons.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. For Ms. Lyons. Please state your full name, Ms. Lyons.
Hi, good morning. My name is Ayana Nairi Lyons.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial, I think. What is this set for, Mr. Berry?
It is a pretrial, Your Honor.
Set for a pre-trial. Ms. Lyons, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to it. No, it's set for trial. It's set for trial. Let me pass. Go ahead and Mr. Berry anyway. The officer has that half-hour grace period from 9 to 9:30. If the officer appears, we're going to let you speak to Mr. Berry now. If the officer doesn't appear, we're going to get you out of here anyway. So Ms. Lyons, join the breakout room, speak to Mr. Berry, and we'll see what happens. We'll pass the matter.
Your Honor,
Yes.
it says pretrial on our docket. I
Does
think
it
that's
say
what Mr. Berry, that's what Mr. Berry was telling you too.
Oh, it does. I'm sorry. Well, he'll talk to her anyway. It does. All right. It's just that at 9 o'clock, it just confused me. All right. City of Detroit versus Catherine G. Case number SP 1838088. Counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to the staff. Cherika Harris, P72832 on behalf of Ms. G. Please state your name for the record.
Catherine.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Good morning to you, Ms. G. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, please. Let's pass the matter. On the iPhone, sir, I'll just let you in the room. Good morning to you. What is your name, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Tony Louis.
Tony Lloyd.
Louis, L-U-I-E.
L-U-I-E. Good morning to you, Mr. Louis.
Good morning.
Mr. Taylor, who's your client again?
Sierra Green, Your Honor.
All right, City of Detroit versus Sierra Green, case number SP 1834911, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning again, Your Honor. Edward Taylor, P57166, appearing on behalf of Sierra Green. Ms. Green, would you introduce yourself, please?
Good morning. My name is Sierra Green.
All right, good morning to you, Ms. Green. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Your client wants a trial date, Mr.
Yes, Your Honor. We want a bench trial for this matter, Your Honor.
Trial date is going to be March the 3rd, 2026 at 9 a.m. Ms. Green. If there's nothing further, have a very good day and best of luck to you. I need some.
By Zoom too, Your Honor?
It's by Zoom.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Lyons. Mr. Berry, it is set for a pretrial. I'm sorry. What does Ms. Lyons want to do?
Your Honor, allow me to bring my client out in as much as it is a pretrial. I would expect we will want a bench trial date. I'll be right back.
Okay, very well. All right, Mr. Soroki, do you have anybody you're ready on? All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. G. Ms. G, you want a bench trial date?
Yes.
Come back on, I got some dates. Come back on March the 5th. March the 5th, 2026 at 9 a.m., ma'am. I wish you the best of luck and have a very good rest of your day, okay? Yesterday you did.
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Crystal Griffin Cleary, case number SP 184-07501, SP 184-08061. Appearance for the record, please.
Crystal Griffin Cleary.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Ms. Griffin Cleary.
Oh,
Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial.
okay. Thank you.
In the room, you let us know what you want to do when you come out, all right?
Thanks.
Let's go back on the record with Ms. Lyons. Ms. Lyons, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
We seek a trial date, Your Honor.
All right, that's what you want to do, Ms. Lyons?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, that would be March the 5th, 2026 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, Ms. Lyons, you have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you, okay?
Thank you so much. You have a great rest of your day.
Thank you.
Thank you, attorney.
Yes, you're welcome.
This is the city of Detroit versus William Lindsay, case number SP 168-63741, SP 176-05441. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lindsay. Unmute, Mr. Lindsay, and state your name. You'll have to unmute, Mr. Lindsay.
I'm gonna send him the prompt.
There you go.
William Lindsay. Yes.
Good morning to you, sir. State your name. You already stated your name for the record.
Yes, William Lindsay.
All right, good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for pre-trial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's gonna get you an attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. When you see the prompt, join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out. Let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Mrs. Griffin Cleary. Ms. Griffin Cleary, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. All right, I'll just put it in.
Hello. I'm here.
Ms. Harris.
Your Honor, she's presented valid documentation with regards, and she's now in compliance with regards to the effective equipment. We seek dismissal.
I'm gonna dismiss the cases, Ms. Griffin Cleary, for providing valid documentation. If there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. This is the state of Michigan versus Dieta Marie Love, case number SX 4633402, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Dieta Love here.
Erica Harris on behalf of Ms. Love.
And Ms. Love, day is date and time set for a pretrial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Yes.
Your Honor, could you tell me what count 2 is?
Count 2 is limited access. And in the ticket, if they have one, it indicates she was allegedly doing 90 and a 70. All right, and it's by moving radar. All right, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room, Ms. Love, with Ms. Harris. You let us know what you want to do when you come out, please.
All right.
Usuario de Zoom.
Me dirijo a la persona que es usuario, tiene usuario de Zoom en la pantalla. ¿Quién es?
You have to unmute yourself, please.
Necesita, por favor, prender el micrófono.
Marcelino Chávez.
Repita.
Marcelino Chávez.
Marceline o Chávez.
Yes, sí.
Does he have a case number?
El señor Chávez, ¿tiene usted un número de caso?
Déjame. A ver, préstame la hoja.
May I repeat the statement to him, Your Honor?
You may.
Señor, ¿tiene usted número de caso?
Déjeme buscar. ¿Cuál sería?
I'm going to look up
Ok.
and see.
Es SP 182350081.
Gracias, señor. Your Honor, SP
Marcelina Chavez Gonzalez.
Marcelina
Sí,
Chávez
correcto.
González?
Sí.
Yes. Your Honor, I'm assuming you got every one of those numbers.
I got every one of them.
Excellent.
Made it easy. He made it easy for me and gave it to me individually.
Yeah, number by number. Yep.
All right, buenos dias.
Buenos
Señor
días.
Chavez.
Good morning, Mr. Chavez.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. William Lindsay. Mr. Lindsay, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, check her license, please. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, per the prosecutor, these matters are to be dismissed.
Good. All right. Okay, I'm going to dismiss the matters per city attorney. If it's nothing further, Mr. Lindsay, have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, that's 9 AM for formal hearings. All right, Miss Villarule, good morning to you. Can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, sir. Evelyn Villarule, Certified Court Interpreter C3822.
Can you raise your right hand for me, please?
Yes, sir.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you'll truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in the matter now before the court, not divulge confidential communication, so help you God?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
And do you swear or affirm that to the best of your ability, you'll interpret from English to Spanish and Spanish to English?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Marcelino Chavez Gonzalez, case number SP 1823508, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Llamamos ahora el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus Marcelino Chávez González, número de caso SP 182-350-8, cargos 1 y que todos digan sus nombres para que consten en el acta, por favor.
With us, Barry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gonzalez.
Soy Elwood S. Berry Jr. representando al acusado. Usted díganos su nombre completo, señor González.
Marcelino Chávez González.
Marcelino Chávez González.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, my client would stand mute and
Su
waive the
señoría,
reading of the information.
Su señoría, para el propósito de lectura de cargos, mi cliente va a guardar silencio y renuncia a que le tengamos que leer los cargos formalmente.
Well, enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Chavez, I'm going to put you in the breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial.
Voy a procesar una declaración de no culpable para su cliente, darle una fianza de $0. El señor González, lo vamos a pasar ahora a una sala privada de consulta virtualmente para que usted pueda hablar con su abogado, el señor Berry. Él va a tratar de conseguirle usted una oferta de resolución actualizada. Tenga en mente que si usted no le gusta la oferta, tiene todo derecho de ir a juicio. Acepte donde dice join o unirse en la pantalla.
All right, let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Love. Ms. Love does not, it appears, does not have a Michigan license. There's no way we can check that.
Your Honor, but she is requesting a formal hearing date, so I guess a trial and formal hearing date.
Okay. All right, March the 5th, 2026 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
And will I get the Zoom meeting?
What do you mean?
How will I know to join the?
Just like you did today, just join.
Oh, same one?
Yeah, same one.
All right, what time? March 5th?
Yeah, 9 a.m. on March 5th.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
Welcome. Is there a Deontay Lindsay here? Deontay Lindsay, is he here? He must have fell off. Lathan, Kevin Lathan.
Yes, Kevin Lathan is here.
Morning to you, sir.
Good morning, sir.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Kevin Lathan, case number SP 1175805, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name for the record.
Kevin Linnell Lathan.
All right, day is date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. Mr. Lathan has he owes some civil infractions from 2018, one of which is a no insurance proof he owes 336 on. Mr. Lathan, I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea on your behalf, give you a $0 bond. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. When you see the prompt, you join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out, please. We'll pass the matter. Alex Xavier Gonzalez. Oh, let's go back on the record with Mr. Gonzalez. Mr. Gonzalez, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Vamos a volver en el acto con el caso del señor González. Señor González, le di la oportunidad de hablar con su abogado en una sala privada de consulta. Dígame, abogado, ¿qué van a hacer?
Your Honor, my client has shown a valid international license, and the insurance matter is to be dismissed.
Su señoría, mi cliente me mostró a mí que tiene una licencia vigente de conducir y el cargo de no tener seguro de vehículo va a quedar desestimado.
All right, case dismissed. Have a very good rest of your day, sir, and best of luck to you.
Así que su caso queda desestimado, señor. Que pueda usted disfrutar el resto de su día y buena suerte a usted. Thank you.
City of Detroit. Mr. Alex Xavier Gonzalez, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Do you need, sir?
What was that?
You don't need an interpreter, do you?
No, sir.
Okay, very well. This is the City of Detroit versus Dorian Marquise Odoms, case number SP135-42081, SP174-66021. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Odoms.
Dorian Odoms.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
All right, good morning to you, Mr. Odoms. Today is the date and time set for arraignment. I'm going to enter a not guilty plea on your behalf, give you a $0 bond. He also has a loudspeaker ticket, Mr. Berry. Let me see why that didn't come up. That's supposed to be arraigned next week. We're going to treat it like a one-stop shop, Mr. Odom, so that you don't have to have two different court dates. He has a loudspeaker ticket. So, Mr. Berry, give Mr. Odoms an updated offer. Keep in mind, Mr. Odoms, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out, please.
Okay.
All right, let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Kevin Lathan. Mr. Lathan, do you want to understand you want a trial date?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's correct. He also wanted to know if the court could again tell him what was the matter that might be holding up him getting a license.
There's no insurance proof. You owe for 2018, you have a no registration ticket 228, a no insurance proof ticket 336, and a disregarding the red flasher 258. The no insurance proof is the one that's not allowing you to get clearances here at the 36th District Court. Come back on March the 5th. If you pay that 336, and you potentially set yourself up to bring a valid driver's license in by March the 5th. You pay that, and then you get clearances here, and then go to Secretary of State. And if they don't give you a license, then you can ask them for a printout. They should give you a printout of everything else that's affecting your license. All right.
Okay.
Best of luck to you, sir. Have a very good rest of your day. All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Alex Xavier Miguel Gonzalez. Case numbers SP 181-83891, SP 182-0306, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 182-0492, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 182-12181. Thanks for the record, please.
Chair Harris.
Sorry,
Chair Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Alex Xavier Gonzalez.
All right, good morning to you, sir. Day is the date and time set for a arraignment on the bench warrant on most of the stuff that's on the docket.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute. Respectfully request that the warrants be recalled.
All right, we'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. There's only 2 cases on the docket. I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cases into the record. The other 4, unsafe manner, seatbelt, improper equipment, and a improper display of plate. Get Mr. Gonzalez an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. You let us know what you want to do when you come out. Join the room. We'll pass the matter. All right, let's go. Let's call the City of Detroit versus Candace Brittany Lott. Case number SP 185-58621. Appearance for the record, please.
Well, good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Robert Page on behalf of Ms. Candace Lott.
All right, good morning to you, Counselor. Officer Valenstein did check in. I believe you worked it out.
We did, correct. I have had a conversation with the people and we have agreed to a blockading.
Okay, and for purposes of your client's presence, you're a retained counsel and have the authority to enter into any agreement on your client's behalf?
That is correct.
All right, for that, I'll waive your client's presence and you'll stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for that responsible plea on your client's behalf?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
And with that stipulation, I'll find your client responsible as to the amended count of blocking traffic. It's going to be $175. Have your client pay it by February 23rd, 2026. If it's nothing further, Counselor, February 23rd, 2026. If it's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you.
You as well. Thank you. And your staff have a great day.
Beautiful. Thank you. Mr. Shiroki, are you ready on Leonard? Maybe not.
Correct, 'cause they didn't even say nothing about a disorderly conduct charge this time.
Oh, hold on. You have to mute yourself, please. One. Yes, sir. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Odoms. Mr. Odoms, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client is going to require a trial on the loudspeaker charge. I asked the court to confirm that he has a valid license.
License is valid. I'll dismiss the license, and you want a trial on the other, right?
Yes, Your Honor, and the appointment of counsel.
All right, I'm gonna set you up with an appointed attorney, sir. I need you to answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. If you don't hear from that appointed attorney by your next court date on March the 3rd, 2026, we'll get one appointed to you on the spot, okay?
Okay.
I do need a good phone number from you. If you don't want to say it, you can put it in the chat.
Okay. How do I put it in the chat?
I'm gonna send you a chat so it'll activate it for you.
Okay. Will I have proof of those, the other driving while license suspended? Will I have proof of that being dismissed today?
Online, you can get that proof.
Okay.
All right, y'all sent you the chat. Respond to the chat with your telephone number, and we get you out of here.
Okay.
You owe 345, 354. I'm sorry, 354 on an old careless driving too.
Okay. It's not letting me send the number.
Get probation down there for Jeffrey Lee Douglas, please. All right, I see it.
Okay.
All right, answer the, you don't recognize, one of those calls should be that appointed attorney. If you don't hear from that appointed attorney by your next court date, we'll get one appointed to you on the spot. That's March the 3rd, 2026 at 8:30 a.m. Best of luck to you, sir. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you.
You're welcome. City of Detroit versus Jamira Chantel Lopez, case number SP 117228081, SP 142599471, SP 1512562, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1514561, SP 1558813, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Lopez. Unmute.
Jamira Chantel Lopez.
Good morning to you, ma'am. Day is
Good
date and
morning.
time. Pre-trial, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room, we'll pass the matter.
Probation officer McCall and Mr. Lee will be coming up
They're both coming up?
together.
Oh, very well.
He's in person.
Excuse me.
Yes.
How do I be placed back in the breakout room?
Just go rejoin it. You have it's always open to you now. Breakout room 6, go down to the bottom and it should populate some way. Go to the more button or something like that. It should populate. Very good. Mr. Soroki, are you ready on London? Mr. Soroki? Mr. Soroki, you ready on London? Are you ready on London, Mr. Soroki?
Yes, Your Honor.
City of Detroit versus Johnny Amir London, case number U662968823 and SP 184778881. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Alan Soroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant. What's your full name for the record, sir?
Johnny Amir London.
All right, good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. I understand you want a trial date.
Yes, sir.
All right, trial date is going to be March the 5th, 2026 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, Mr. London, best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day.
Can I talk to my attorney for a minute, sir, before we close out real quick?
Yeah, go back, Miss Lita Leonard wants to speak to you as well, Mr. Go to room 6, go to room 7.
Okay, that's good. Thank you.
And Leonard wants to speak to you, but here she is. Leonard, go back to 6. Mr. Soroki will be in there to talk to you. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gonzalez. Mr. Gonzalez, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Client is going to admit responsibility to the amended charge of limited access 1 to 5 over. And he's also going to admit to the seatbelt violation with the remaining matters dismissed.
You want to take the deal, sir?
Yes, sir.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea on your client's behalf.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
With those stipulations, I'll find your client responsible as to the amended count of limited access 1 to 5 for the unsafe manner. That's $125. And then as charged to the seatbelt violation, that's 65. 125, 65. When can you pay it, sir?
Would I be able to do payments? Because I still have court fees that I have to pay off. I just got put on probation.
I'm gonna give you till March the 9th to get it together. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. Or come down on or before March the 9th and get into a payment plan.
Yes,
If you don't have anything, I wish you the best of luck and have a very good rest of your day.
You have a good rest of your day too.
All right, very thank you. This is the city of Detroit versus Emmanuel Jawandita. Give me the correct pronunciation, sir.
Ojamudia.
Ojamedia. Case number SP 181-76471. Good morning to you. Ms. Harris, state for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name for the record.
Emmanuel Ojamudia.
All right, good morning to you, Mr. Ojamudia. This day is date and time set for arraignment. Purposes of arraignment.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
Will enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Ojamedia, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out. Pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Lopez. Ms. Lopez, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, could the court confirm that Ms. Lopez has a valid license?
Can you hold the license? Yes, it's valid, Mr. Barry.
Thank you, Your Honor. That being the case, per the prosecutor, all of these matters are to be dismissed.
All right, well, case dismissed. Case is dismissed, ma'am, per city attorney. You still owe the court a lot of money here. I'm gonna waive the warrant fees. You'll pay any and all reinstatement fees. I don't actually see any reinstatement fees. If there's nothing further, Ms. Lopez, have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you, okay?
Thank you so much. I just have one question. To get the remaining balance of what I owe, do I just go back to 36th District Court? Thank you so
Absolutely.
much.
Wait until Ms. Mathis puts it in to waive the warrant fees. It should adjust and lower a little bit because of the warrant fees I waived for you, all right?
Okay, thank you so much and have a good rest of your day.
You have a better one, thank you. This is the city of Detroit.
Thank you, attorney.
You're welcome, of course.
The city of Detroit versus Jalen Richard Gray. Case numbers SP 1309159, counts 1 and counts 3. SP 142585051. SP 14, strike that. This is the state of Michigan versus Jalen Richard Gray. Case number SX 4632537, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gray.
Jalen Gray.
Good morning to you, sir.
Good
Day of
morning.
state pre-trial. These other cases may be in warrant status, Mr. Berry, for purposes of arraignment.
Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
We'll enter a not guilty. We have, give him a $0 bond. He has a no insurance misdemeanor, a driving while license suspended, and a license improper, along with the 3 that are on the docket. So that's 6 cases I called into the record. Mr. Bray, Mr. Berry's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out.
Okay.
Pass the matter.
What the?
Are we ready on, Leonard, let me wait on Mr. Soroki. Are we ready on Leonard?
Yes, Your Honor. Leticia Leonard?
Latia Leonard.
Leticia Leonard.
This is the city of Detroit versus Latia Marie Leonard. Case numbers SP 1746852, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1832093, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1832148, counts 1 and counts 2. and U595-48121. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Alan Soroki, P37441. Appear on behalf of the defendant. What's your full name for the record, ma'am?
Latia Marie Leonard.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am. The day is date and time set for a pretrial. What does Ms. Leonard want to do? Plead no contest?
Yes, to the disorderly conduct ticket with a 3-month delayed sentence. And she would be pleading to one other ticket. That's the expired plates ticket, ending in 931. 931 is the last 3 numbers on that ticket. She has valid insurance. She has a new driver's license, and she has valid registration in her name.
You want to take the deal?
Yes.
Run her driver's license, please. All right, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Soroki went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
And you understood those rights?
Yes.
You have any questions about those rights?
No.
No, by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, Mr. Soroki, what is the reason for the no contest?
Lack of memory, Your Honor.
All right. Miss Leonard, or Mr. Soroki, on Miss Leonard's behalf, will you stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that no contest plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
And will you stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea on the expired plate?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'll find your client responsible for the amended count of I'll find your client responsible as charged to the expired plate, $145. And then I'll find your client, I'll enter a no contest plea for lack of recollection for the U ticket. As charged. 3-month delay, $240. Meaning, if you don't get in any trouble like this again, at least in the 3 months, and you pay the $240, come back on May 11th and we'll dismiss the case, okay?
Okay.
Any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit, I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. That's $240 and $145. If you don't have anything further, ma'am, I wish you the best of luck and have a very good rest of your day, okay?
I have a question. Okay, he said that I have a gun charge and a DUI. When do I get a trial date for that? Because I don't.
A what charge for DUI?
He said I had a gun charge and a DUI.
No, I didn't say she had a DUI.
Yes, you did.
I don't know anything about that. And that wouldn't, gun charge wouldn't be up before me anyway, but let's see. I don't see any gun charge or DUI. I see nothing of that.
Okay.
All right. Best of luck to you, ma'am. Yeah. All right. Who else do you have, Mr. Soroki?
Actually, I'm working on Mr. London now. I'm looking up his register of actions. He said on his one ticket, that solicitation ticket he had been, that he appeared for court. The police officer, trial police officer didn't appear. And it should have, and was dismissed. He said today he thought he was coming back for trial today.
Okay.
Scheduled for trial. 11,
Well, he
16.
wouldn't be coming back for a trial if the police officer with the case was dismissed. It would have been dismissed unless they
Right.
rewrote it.
Yeah, I
All
see.
right.
It's good.
Go
I'll
ahead.
just explain to him what happened in his case. I'll be going back to talk to him, Your Honor.
All right, very well.
Thank you.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Jalen Gray. Mr. Gray, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
We seek a trial date, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Gray, come back on March the 5th, 2026 at 9 a.m. If it's nothing further, sir, I wish you the best of luck and have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Thank you. You as well, Your Honor.
Thank you. This is the City of Detroit, Mr. Berry versus Keith Lawrence, case number SP 182-96711, SP 184-3698, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lawrence.
Keith Lawrence.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, my client would stand mute.
Will enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. He also has a defective in equipment ticket that went along with the driving while license suspended repeat offender. I wouldn't have any issue with allowing him to be heard on that if the city has no objection. Mr. Lawrence, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, please. Let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Ojemudia. I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. This is a dismissal.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to dismiss the case, sir. If it's nothing further, you have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you, okay?
Thank you. You as well.
Thank you. All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Keith Lee, case number SP 185-08931. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name for the record.
Keith Lee. You have to unmute yourself, start your camera, and state your name.
Yes, Keith Lee.
Start your camera, please. Good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, date and time set for a formal hearing. Ms. Officer Del Bosque, good morning to you. Can you state your name for the record, please? Badge
Yes.
number and department.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Officer Del Bosque, Detroit Police, badge 4916.
All right, good morning to you. Today is date and time set for a formal hearing. Mr. Lee, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. Let us know what you want, please. All right, good morning, everyone. Are we ready? Good morning, good morning. Are we ready on Mr. Lee? Mr. Lee? Yes, sir. You ready? Yeah. All right, good morning, good morning. This is the City of Detroit versus Jeffrey Douglas Lee. Case number Z8094821. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Michael McCall on behalf of the probation department.
All right, good morning. Good morning to you, Mr. Lee. And state your name for the record, please. And who did you bring back up?
Veteran representative.
Very well. Good morning to you, ma'am. You can step up and state your name, please.
I'm Joyce Winchester.
Winchester?
Yes, sir.
Very well. And you're from?
The Ann Arbor Veteran Affairs, Department of Veteran Affairs.
All right, so you brought some backup.
Your Honor, what's Mr. Winchester's first name? I apologize.
Speak a little louder. Yes, please. State your name again for the record.
Joycelyn Winchester.
Okay. You got that, Miss
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. All right, you probably need that backup, Ms. McCall.
Your Honor, Mr. Lee was placed on probation on August 4th, 2025 for 18 months. He was ordered to pay $2,050 in assessed fines and costs, attend and complete outpatient treatment, no alcohol, no marijuana, no illicit substance, random urinalysis 1 time a week, attend and complete the Victims Impact Panel, as well as the Alcohol Highway Safety Program, attend a 12-step program once a week, do the consequence video, pay the $100 assessment fee, as well as the $15 urinalysis fee, and pay all other assessed fines and fees. And Mr. Lee had a review hearing on January 5th, 2026, but however, he had trouble logging in, so he was allowed to come in today in person. And Mr. Lee was referred for a urine screen today, and his results are still pending. But however, he tested with an outside agency, which is on site. He last tested on February 2nd, 2026, and his screens have been negative. He has completed the alcohol highway safety class, as well as the Victims Impact Panel. He has viewed the consequence video, and he continues with his 12-step AA meetings. He is testing. Judge, you ordered on 1 time per week, and he has viewed the consequence video, and he has a balance of $1,965. However, Mr. Lee resides in Ann Arbor, Judge, and he tests at on-site, and sometimes when he comes to the probation department, he tests with me as well. So the probation department is recommending that some of the urinalysis be deleted from the order due to the fact that he's testing that on-site in Ann Arbor.
All right.
And Mr. Lee is currently enrolled in outpatient treatment. The VA does have his case manager with him in person today, and he's currently under the supervision of Ms. Beach, Lindsay Beach, at the VA for his outpatient treatment. The probation department has recommended that he continue with his terms and conditions of probation, and maybe we'll come back in 3-month review to check on Mr. Lee to see how he's progressing. And he indicated that he's currently receiving Social Security benefits, and he has a little problem in paying towards his assessed fines and costs. And since his screenings have been negative, Judge, the probation department is also recommending that possibly that we can have Mr. Lee test possibly 3 times a month instead of once per week. We allow it for 4 times a month. I'll leave it to the discretion of the court.
Okay. Ms. Winchester, you want to say something on Mr. Lee's behalf? Speak up, use your outside voice.
Okay. Well, so I am filling in for his caseworker who is out currently. So I'm kind of his backup support coordinator, case manager, and we kind of just started this week, like meeting. So he has been working with Lindsay Beach. I believe that he's better, and he is going to continue working with me. We're going to meet weekly, and I'm just going to support him as best as I can. So, yeah.
Very well. Mr. Lee, why couldn't you sign on?
My computer situation was bad. I think I was trying to, I can't remember exactly what I remember. And something I called or came in, something I did get in touch with it, but I couldn't get on the computer. So that's why I really prefer to come. It's my second time showing in front of the person.
Very well.
It's just easy. I'm in control of that.
Very well, very well. Okay, so what about the money? That's where really, I mean, we've done all the other steps in order to, are we just looking at money?
Yeah, that's the issue.
And it's outpatient treatment as well, Judge.
And why did I give him outpatient treatment?
I think this is Mr. Lee's,
Yeah, can I say something?
You may.
I'll be honest with you. I did it twice before at medical. I don't know why it was wrong. I already done it, but I talked to Lindsay about it. I said, I already did it at the beginning. So, because I was trying to get into the class B, she said, well, you can do it with me. And I did it yesterday. They gave me a computer, the catalog in. I like it.
Okay, you said you did outpatient treatment twice before.
Yeah, years ago. It's been a while. And I completed, I did one to my friend on one time.
And then you say that you don't know why I sent you to outpatient treatment.
I really don't. No.
Okay.
I don't know
So,
why I started dropping, sir.
No. So you went to outpatient treatment twice before years ago.
Yeah.
You come back in here, another, I don't know what this is how many drunk driving has he had? One?
50 years of driving.
And 50 years of driving.
Yes,
So you don't know why you got sent to outpatient treatment again now?
You might quite thought I needed help, but I was getting help. That's why I was in. You asked me, you said, well, why are you going to the hospital? Somehow you knew that I was going there because I was trying to do it on my own. I don't have to be ordered to do something I knew I had an issue with. So I was doing it on my own. Because when you made to do something, as soon as you finish that, to get out that situation, people have a tendency to go back. I said, I'm going to do it on my own. But
and why did you?
I had an accident.
And why did you go to outpatient treatment before?
Because I felt myself. Okay, first of all, I started noticing anxiety and different things, that people, my friends, said, you're an alcoholic. I said, I know alcohol. He said, you have a nice source. I said, yeah, man, I don't understand what that's all about. He said, man, that's you do better. You better take care of that shit. That's what made me do it.
And then when you
and
how many years ago was that?
3 or 4 years ago.
And then when was the second time you went to outpatient treatment?
Like last year, about January, February.
And what triggered you to go there then?
Well, first of all, I went to, I got in the CWT program, work program. And I wanted to make sure I could be at work every day. I didn't want to be drinking on the job, and none of that. So I went in to make sure that I could get myself better. So I completed the work program.
So you had a serious drinking problem?
No.
If you having night sweats,
okay,
if you're having night sweats, if you're doing that, that's serious.
Okay, let me put it this way. It was bad enough for me to seek help.
It's a serious problem.
Okay. I'm
well.
I'm craving nothing.
All right. I guess time will tell. All right. So
I've been driving for 5 months.
I will reduce it to testing to twice per week because you said he has no issue, right? Since we've been testing him, right?
that's correct, Judge.
And go ahead.
You said twice what?
Twice per month. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying. Thank you.
And then about the other payments on what he owes on the, what about the testing fees? How much does he owe?
So the testing fee, the balance right now is $990.
$990?
Right, because you have the testing once per week with this court, and I think that added up. You know what, Judge, I don't have my paper in front of me, but if you go on the financial screen, it shows, I think it was 1080.
I don't think I have access to the financial.
What's the case number? Okay, it's Z809-4821. Thank you, ma'am. You're welcome.
So $990. What you're saying to the court that you can't pay anything?
No, I didn't say that.
But yeah, how did you get up $990 worth of testing fees then?
I started testing in August.
And you didn't pay any time you came, basically.
No, I paid $100 every time I had to go test. I had paid, $25.
That on site.
Yeah, since August.
With the outside agency.
That's $100 a
Fees
month.
is already calculated in this assessed fines and costs. How much was the total amount?
He had 18 months of probation,
Right.
so he was testing
One time per week.
Okay, so we didn't actually test him then.
No, he tested with me, 6 times, Judge.
And he paid those 6 times himself? I'm trying to understand where the 900, why we calculated $990 was just anticipated
Yes.
fees for us.
Yes.
It wasn't actual testing fee. We didn't actually expend any money to test him on those, right?
Right,
All
they
right.
want this updated.
Got you. Got you.
Even if he doesn't.
Now, the 6 times that he tested with us, with you, did he pay those 6 times?
Judge, I would have to look in the.
Every time you say.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Question to her.
I would have to check, Judge, but like I said, the balance right now in those fees is $990 total, wasn't it 1080?
It was 1080.
Right, 1080 because it was 18 months and it was once per week.
Okay.
That's $15.
That made $15 per test,
And he's doing twice per week.
once a
Once
week.
per week, okay.
All right. I will waive the fee. Waive testing fee.
So we want to take out, he paid for 6, correct?
That's how many he was supposed to pay.
Okay.
Right, and that's $90.
Okay, so that's out of the 1080.
So that's the 990. Take the
Right.
990.
Take the 990 out.
Take the 990 out. Waive testing fee. Anything else? So you got a chunk. Now you're down to $1,065.
That's a question.
No, you're down to less than 1,065. Go ahead.
Is the driving, I paid $109 for the,
The class don't have nothing.
Okay,
to do
okay.
with it. That's the-
$190.
That's what it costs. That's what it costs to get drunk behind the wheel and get caught. All right. And when is this other, was the less than $1,000 now? When are you gonna pay that?
Paying on the best I can, every week, I guess.
All right, we're gonna come back, in 3 more months?
Yeah,
Or do you-
we'll come back in 3 months.
When are you like, go ahead.
Is there like a payment plan that he could set up or anything like that?
Well, he gotta set it up. He's had since August 4th to set this up when he got sentenced. And he hasn't done much by way of payment.
You know, when I come here, I was paying into my job, it was $25.
I know.
That's $100 a month, so he's been doing it since August, so.
That's not much.
I don't have a lot of money, I don't have much.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is, you want to do some community service?
Yeah, please. Food service,
Say that again?
anybody can do some food service?
What is food service?
What's covered in the school?
Well, that's gonna be up to,
Soup kitchen or whatever.
and the thing is, you're in Ypsilanti, right?
Yeah.
We want the community service done in Detroit. You offend in the city, you offend in the city, you pay your debt back to the society in the city. So if you want community service, it's gonna be done in Detroit.
I have to see whatever you set up, I gotta get it, I'll come down here and do it.
You have to make a decision on what you want to do. Do you want to do the community service, or do you want to just go ahead and try to pay it off?
Half and half?
It's up to you.
Half and half,
It's up to you.
Huh?
It's up to you.
Okay, yeah, I'll try to do half of the community service, I'll just, okay.
Balance, Judge, what, $975?
I'm let me check, 'cause I had to read what he owed was the $90. I took the correct. Check. 975.
I'll give them credit, 25, I'll give them $20 an hour for every hour of community service you do. And if you want to do, that'll be 25 hours on 5 for $500.
Okay, that's fine, thank you.
So 25 hours of community service. You have to refer to Miss Shelton. Maybe we can get you over there today. And then Miss Mathis will get your number. And then let's come back on May the 11th, 2026 at 8:25. Anything further?
Nothing further from probation.
Okay, everyone, I appreciate everyone. Mr. Lee, best of luck. I'm glad you're progressing well. I hope you continue with the substance abuse classes and really get that under control, because in the court's opinion, that you have serious issue. If you've been to substance abuse 3 times, this is your 3rd time, and you continue to revert back to the same behavior, you got a problem. You know, I wish you the best of luck on that. Madam Winchester, good to meet you, and I'm sure, thank you for your support from Mr. Lee and Ms. McCall. It's always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
All right.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, very well. Best of luck to y'all.
Okay.
All right. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Lawrence. Mr. Lawrence, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail himself of the people's offer to allow him to enter a plea of failure to display and the remaining matters and the off-docket matter to be dismissed.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Lawrence?
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Or you can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes, sir, he did.
Stood those rights?
Yes, sir.
You have any questions about those rights?
No, sir, I don't.
You know, by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
And let me draw your attention back to December the 15th, 25 at around 1:20 p.m. in the area of Shell Fund and Southfield Service Drive. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, I did, sir.
And were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, sir, I was.
And did the officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, he did.
And you could not do so, could you?
No, I couldn't, sir.
Why is that?
Because my license was suspended.
Very well. I'll find your client guilty of the amended count of driving while of a failure to display a valid driver's license. I stipulate the probable cause will dismiss the other matter.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, with that, I'll $240 fine, sir. When can you pay it?
I got to come down there today. I can pay it today, Your Honor.
Very well. I'll give you until tomorrow to make sure it's, well, yeah, I'm gonna give you until tomorrow to make sure it gets in here. Pay it, and you're gonna come down. So if you come down, you can come down to the court. It'll go through immediately. Mr. Lawrence, if you don't have anything further, I wish you the best of luck and have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Thank you, sir. You have a blessed day.
You as well, thank you. This is the city of Detroit versus Christopher Glass, case number SP 183-064, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Glass.
Is Christopher Glass still here? No, he's not. Let's see who's on this phone. On the telephone at 313-293-1668. Good morning to you. What is your name, please?
D'Angelo Gavan.
Okay. Good morning to you. All right, let's pass Glass. And about Daryl Gilchrist? This is the city of Detroit versus Daryl Deontay Gilchrist. Case numbers SP 183-8447, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gilchrist.
Darrell.
Darrell, I'm sorry. Good morning to you, sir. Day is date time set for a pretrial. Mr. Gilchrist, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's gonna get you an updated offer or attempt to. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, please.
Thank you.
All right, pass the matter. Are we ready on lead?
They're not, Ms. Horn needed to speak with the officer on that matter.
All right. Okay, Glass, I called Glass.
I'm here, Your Honor.
All right, let's go City of Detroit. Good morning to you versus Christopher Glass. Case numbers SP 183-8064, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Mr. Glass, please state your name for the record.
Christopher Scott Glass, and good morning, everybody.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
I'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'll give your client a $0 bond. At this time, I'll give your client a March the 5th trial date at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, Mr. Glass, have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you, okay?
All right, thank you, sir. Thank you, Attorney.
Welcome.
You're welcome.
All right.
And
All right.
Your Honor, if I could have co-host, I'll go right in room 4 and wait for the attorneys, Your Honor.
All right, Miss, what about Kevin Lathan? Did we take care of Kevin Lathan? I think we did. Christopher Lawless.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm trying to find this charger to charge this phone.
You're on. You're Detroit versus Christopher Lawless. Case numbers SP 1837984, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name for the record.
Yes, Christopher Lawless.
All right, good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Mr. Lowers, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Miss Harris. She's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. When you join the room, you let us know what you want to do when you come out, please. Oh. All right. Pass the matter. I'm sorry, Ms. Harris.
No worries.
Jay. I think we all feel it. Jose. What?
Attorney Medina.
Plain.
All right, let's go back on. Oh, sorry. Good morning. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gilchrist. Mr. Gilchrist, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client has shown valid registration and insurance. We'd seek dismissal, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Gilchrist, I'm going to dismiss the case for provided valid documentation. If there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day. Best of luck to you, okay?
You too, Your Honor. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Bears.
This is the city of Detroit versus Tony Louis, case number U727060025. Appearance for the record, please.
Otis Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Louis.
Tony Eugene Louis Jr. Good morning, Your Honor.
And good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Mr. Berry is going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, Mr. Louis, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out, please.
Okay, thank you.
Pass the matter. Ms. Medina, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor. I am actually just checking in because I think that my matter is actually closed, but my client received a notice as if it wasn't, but everything that we have looked at looks like it's closed. But we got a notice that he had an arraignment on a bench warrant today. Can I give you a case number or name?
Yes, give me a case number, please.
It is SP 17998862.
Case was closed January 20th, 2026. It was dismissed.
Good. Okay, Your Honor. Thank you so much. I just wanted to confirm because, like I said, I do have a notice in front of me. It must have been an error. Thank you.
Well, best of luck to you.
You have a great day, Judge.
You have a better one. All right. We can go ahead with City of Detroit versus Irene Garita, case number SP 183-78471. Good morning, Ms. Garita. State your name for the record, please.
Irene Garita.
Okay, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Today, do you have Ms. Garita's file? Today is the date and time set for a trial. I see that someone put behind your name, no recollection. Let's see, the officer Rosario was here. And I believe, I'm sure Miss thinking Miss Harris put that. Miss Harris, for appearance for the record for Miss Garita. Ms. Harris, appearance for the record for Miss Garita.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Ms. Garita.
All right, was that you that put no recollection there?
Yes, Your Honor. The city attorney indicates it would be dismissed. The officer had no recollection.
Case dismissed, ma'am. No recollection. If there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you, okay?
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Who are we ready on, Ms. Harris?
Galmore, Lowers, and almost ready on Green. I would have to go back to Ms. Horn for Mr. Lee.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Lowers. Mr. Lowers, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, your client wants a trial/formal hearing?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Lowers, I'm going to set you up with a trial on January 6, 2026 at 9 a.m.
January judge.
I'm sorry, March the 6th. March the 6th. I was doing good for a while. March the 6th, 2026 at 9. If there's nothing further, Mr. Lowers, have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you, okay?
You too. Thank you, Your
All
Honor.
right. This is, City of Detroit versus Devontavious Loving, case number space number U50532819. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Mr. Loving, please state your name.
Octavius Miller Loving.
All right, good morning to you, sir. Today is the date, time, and it's set for
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute. Respectfully request that the warrant be recalled.
and we'll enter a not guilty on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Loving, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's gonna attempt to get you an offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay? Breakout room 5, please.
Thank you.
All right, pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Louis. Mr. Louis, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Is this a needing an appointed attorney, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Louis, is that what you want, an appointed attorney, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna ask you to answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. I'm gonna set a pretrial up for March the 5th, 2026 at 8:30. If you don't hear from that appointed attorney by that court date, we'll get one appointed to you on the spot, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. And thank you, Mr. Berry.
You're welcome.
Of course. Have a very good rest of your day, sir, and best of luck to you.
You too, Your Honor.
City of Detroit versus Katrina Gallimore, case number SB 1796003, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Gallimore. Gallmore. I'm sorry.
Gallimore. State your name, ma'am. I'm sorry. For the record, please. You have to unmute yourself.
I'm sorry. Katrina LaShonda Galmore.
Gallimore, good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time set for a trial. I believe this is one that the officer did not appear, Mr. Berry.
This being the case, Your Honor, we would move to dismiss, there being no complaining witness.
All right. Ms. Gallimore, I'm going to dismiss the cases for no officer. If there's nothing further, ma'am, best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day.
Okay, you have a blessed one.
You have a better one, thank you. Okay, thank you. Fine. Mr. Gavon was supposed to be here yesterday. City of Detroit versus D'Angelo Gavon, case number SP12-44424, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP173-48871. SP1833901, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gavon.
D'Angelo Gavon.
All right, good morning to you, sir. You see you're a day late, $1 short, right?
Yeah. I have some
Ms. Harris, what about Gavon's file? Can we find that?
Is it in warrant status? I have to
It's
call.
not in warrant
It's
status.
not, okay, check.
All right, Mr. Barry, see if you can get, I don't know if he was appointed an attorney or not. Did you call for an appointed attorney, Mr. Gavin?
I had an attorney yesterday, but I had talked to him on the phone. He told me to call the court in the morning. Or today.
Who was the attorney?
It was. His name was Alan.
Soroki. He's
Alan
here.
Soroki.
Well, he's supposed to be here. Get Mr. Soroki back in here. Let's pass the matter. And Oliver is supposed to have Soroki, Gregory Oliver. All right, let's pass the matters. All right, we'll wait. Call Mr. Soroki back up. He's got two people. All right.
Okay, let me go downstairs.
Let me get Green's file.
You said who's stop?
Green. All right, are we ready, Miss? Not yet.
Good morning, Your Honor. As father, I just wanted to check in because I was having trouble in another courtroom with my audio, and that never happens. And I say, okay, let me go to Judge Perkins to see if I'm okay. It was not me.
It always
Thank
works
you.
in here, Miss.
Thank you. Hi, Evelyn. Hi, everybody. Nice to see you.
I
Ciao.
won't-
I'm going to work. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay. Call Mr. Soroki first. I think I have his number. I'm gonna text you.
I can call him, I just don't have his number.
I'm gonna text,
It says practice to me for this stuff.
I'm gonna text him and see.
So maybe bring. Oh, that's true.
He's in another courtroom, right?
So Mr. Soroki, it doesn't matter. Other times I just text them because they be in court. Can't. Okay, I'll be right back. So I'm getting.
Ms. Villarreal, I don't know.
Yes.
It doesn't appear that they'll be here.
Yes, Miss Catherine Nieves. I don't think so either.
Okay, Ms. Villarreal, you're free to leave if you choose. You're always welcome to stay. And we won't be tomorrow. So if I don't see you during the week, no tomorrow. If I don't see you Thursday or Friday, have a great weekend.
Same to Your Honor. So no community court tomorrow.
No, I will be doing it would have been a good day to do it from the classroom. I'm going to be in a career day tomorrow.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
From yeah. All right.
Excellent.
All right.
Well, thank you, Your Honor. Be well.
On you as well.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, Ms. Villarreal.
Okay, Mr. Soroki, thanks for coming back in so quickly. I have Mr. Oliver.
Gregory Oliver and Rayshawn Leonard.
I'll put in breakout room 6. Mr. Oliver, good morning to you. Join breakout room 6. And then I have Mr.
Leonard,
Gavan.
Rayshawn Leonard.
No, Gavan was supposed to be here yesterday. He says that you were representing him as well.
Yes, that's great. Okay, I asked him to come in.
I'll put him in 7.
Thank you.
Leonard has not come show. So you're
Okay,
6 and
well,
7.
okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Lee, for Sergeant Sanchez, good morning to you. Lee has not appeared, so you're free to leave. You be safe out there.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. You as well.
Thank you. All right, are we ready on Keith Lee?
Yes and no.
Well, what are we doing?
Just for Mr. Lee's information, the offer is speed 1 to 5 over. He is a commercial truck driver, and that is their offer at this time.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Keith Lee. Mr. Lee, you off the record, you heard the offer. What do you want to do?
The original thing I got pulled over for wasn't speeding. It was disobeyed device signal. As far as me, the officer saying I was on an unauthorized road or whatever.
Well, to turn your camera on. Here's the deal. The disregard the traffic control device is a 3-point offense, whereas the 1 to 5 over is a 1-point offense. So they presented that offer as a way to settle things outside of having a hearing.
Can they just turn it into like a parking or something? Because I don't want that to affect my license.
Well, the problem is, and I don't know which state you're in. You're in Michigan. There's no more. They've come up with this issue of masking on a commercial driver's license, and outside of them just dismissing it, or you being able to produce something substantial that would call for a blocking traffic. That's not the legal term, but you doing something that calls for them to really revert to a blocking traffic, then they're not allowed to do that according to the state of Michigan. So they call that masking. They've got whole classes on it now. I took one class. I don't necessarily agree with it as much, but that's the state of the law right now. So that's why that's why they can only reduce it. They're not going to give a 0-point offense. They're going to give a 1-point offense, so they can reduce it down, but they can't reduce it down to an offense lower than a point, I guess.
Oh, because I'm still confused. I'm still confused on the whole situation.
Well, you have to talk to your attorney, Ms. Harris, but the thing of it is that he indicates that you disregarded the traffic control device. It says no trucks allowed on the ticket, Ms. Harris. So it says no trucks allowed. I don't know how that.
But it said no.
Wait a minute. Don't say anything. Okay. Don't say anything. Ms. Harris, it said no trucks allowed. So I don't know by the ticket itself what Officer Delboski is referencing that would give him the ability to write a disregarding traffic control device ticket. So I don't, and you didn't have an opportunity to read that on the notes.
That's why you can't.
Do you want to speak with Mr.
I'll go back and explain it to Mr. Lee. I did have a conversation with both the city attorney and the officer, so I understand why the ticket was written the way that it was.
Okay, all right, go back in the breakout room, Mr. Lee, and see if you can, Ms. Harris can shine some light on why it is, and you can ask those questions privately in the breakout room, okay?
All right.
And Your Honor, just for assisting with movement of the docket, I will let you know that there was an adjustment in the offer for Katera Green. The offer is she could plead to allowing. Mr. Loving is requesting a bench trial date.
All right, I'll do Mr. Loving, and then we'll wait on Mr. Green, Ms. Green. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Loving. Is Mr. Loving requesting the bench trial? Do you want to? Okay, this is just an in the park after dark ticket. All right, Mr. Loving, you want a bench trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Come back on March the 6th, 2026 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, Mr. Loving, have a very good rest of your day. Best of luck to you, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. I do have a question. March 6th happens to be on my birthday. Is there any other day that we could possibly?
He switched it now, you probably could have got a birthday present and beat your case on your birthday, but I'll give it March the 5th, 2026, all right?
All right, a little early birthday present, hopefully.
Well, if you look at it like that, yeah, maybe so. Hopefully for you.
Sure.
Best of luck to you, Mr. Loving. Have a very good rest of your day. You're welcome.
You as well, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Are we ready on Oliver?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Gregory Oliver Jr. Case number SP1 3778931, SP1 553815, counts 1 and counts 2, SP1 6006431, SP1 6006553, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP1 611157, counts 1 and counts 2, SP1 615087, counts 1 and counts 2, SP1 626797, counts 1 and counts 2, SP1 633877, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP1 640770, counts 1 and 2, SP1 643013, counts 1 and counts 2, SP1 681665, counts 1 and counts 2, SP1 699675, counts 1 and counts 2. State of Michigan versus Gregory Oliver Jr., case number SX 4147471. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Alan
Gregory Oliver.
337-441, appearing on behalf of the defendant. What's your full name for the record, sir?
Gregory Oliver Jr.
All right, good morning to you, sir. Day is date and time set for a pretrial. Mr. Shiroki, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client's requesting a bench trial in these matters.
Okay, trial is going to be March the 6th, 2026 at 9 a.m., Mr. Oliver. If there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day. Best of luck to you.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is that by Zoom, Your Honor?
By Zoom. Who's next?
Your Honor, and
Gavan
D'Angelo.
Gavan, is he ready?
Your Honor, I'm not. I just recently got his case, so I need time to look it over, and we could set it for a bench trial if you like.
Speak to him.
No, I don't think so. I sent him letters. I don't think I spoke.
Go and break out room 7. He's waiting on you. All right. let's call the city of Detroit versus Tara Green. Case numbers SP 1606715, counts 1 and counts 2, and SP 1697431. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Ms. Green, please state your name for the record.
Tara Green.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the day set for a trial. Officer Wise, good morning to you. Can you state your name, badge, number, department for the record, and take your hat off, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Officer Wise, Detroit Police Department, badge number 4958.
Okay, good morning to you. If I understand, you have a deal for allowing Ms. Harris?
Yes, Your Honor. When Ms. Green and I spoke, the offer was a plea to failing to display a valid license. At this time, the offer has been amended. Ms. Green, if you wanted to resolve, well, it's set for trial today. If you want to resolve this by way of plea and waiving your right to trial, it would be a plea to allowing, which should not affect you in attempts to get your license, but I can't say that with 100% certainty. And Your Honor, she did want to know if there were some things she should do to get her license.
Well, we've already gone over that before, I'm
I
sure.
don't think I guess she was not in full understanding of what was stated, so it would be appreciated if you could repeat that for her.
The allowing is not going to affect her license. It doesn't abstract to the Secretary of State, therefore it doesn't carry any points, therefore it doesn't abstract. She has a no insurance 288 that she, and another no insurance proof 336 that she owes. She can potentially set herself up to get a valid driver's license if those were paid. She owes some other civil infractions as well, but those aren't affecting her ability to get a license.
Ms. Green, did you want to take that plea offer? And
Yeah.
did you understand, and do you now understand what you need to do to attempt to get a license?
Yes, but can I say something?
If it's up to you, ma'am, and your attorney.
No, because I went after I got out of court, that next Monday, I went to jail for Livonia because I had a warrant. And I told them about that, and they said I had something else stopping my license. So that's why I was just trying to see, is that really
I'm telling you that this is what's affecting your license down here. You have to, if you've had any other tickets in any other jurisdictions, then that would affect your ability to get a license too if you haven't left them out, if you haven't taken care of them. So
No, I paid it now because I had to bond out, but I was just asking.
okay. So what do you want to do?
I want to take the plea because I want to get the pay it so I can get my license to clear it.
It's amazing how quick people can get up money to bond out, but they can't get the money when it's time to pay. And when it's time to pay, they just let it go. But as soon as they get locked, if I was like Judge Giles, he knows how to get the money because he'll put them in that box immediately. If that money comes that day in a couple of hours, it gets there.
Yeah, I'm still paying that back too, but yeah.
Yeah, but it's just I just don't understand it. It's like, it amazes me. You can be, I don't have a job, I don't have any money, I'm broke. Okay, I get that. But as soon as you get
I'm
locked
working
up,
on that part too.
It just comes boom. You know what I'm saying? Right away.
Yeah.
Do you want to take this deal, ma'am? It's going to be $240 fine. I'll dismiss upon payment, and it won't abstract to the Secretary of State.
Yes, I can do that.
Raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Ms. Harris went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes, she did.
And you understood those rights?
Yes.
Have any questions about those rights?
No.
By taking the deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Now, let me draw your attention back to March the 19th, 2025 at around 11:04 a.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Ewald Circle and Santa Rosa. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Did the officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
And you couldn't do so, could you, ma'am?
No, I cannot.
And why is that?
Because I didn't have one.
Very
It
well.
was
Find your
invalid.
client. Very well. Find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing. It's $240 will be the fine. Stipulate the probable cause. We'll dismiss the other matter.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, with that 240, you still owe some other stuff, but wait, I'm only concerned about the 240. I'll waive the warrant fees. You'll pay the reinstatement fees. When can you pay it, ma'am?
I can have it latest by next week.
The latest?
Yes, by next week.
It's today. 10th?
The 10th, yes.
Come back on March the 6th. Pay it at any
Okay.
dividend kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the div that app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. I'll mark the file. I'll mark the file allow payment plan. And what I'll do is I'll say to you is that you pay that $288 and that $336. Don't get into a payment plan with that. Pay that off first. And then come down before March the 6th and get into a payment plan with the rest of the money. That way you'll get clearances here and you can potentially set yourself up to get a valid driver's license. All
Okay,
right?
I can do that.
All right, if there's nothing further, ma'am, best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Okay, you too. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Soroki.
Yes, we're ready on Mr. Javan.
Fine, let's go, let's go back on the record with Mr. Gavan. Mr. Gavan, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Mr. Soroki, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Alan Soroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant.
All right, go ahead.
At this
Mr.
time,
Mhm.
Mr. Javan waives formal reading, stands mute to the charges concerning the warrant.
All right, I'll enter a not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond.
Yes, if we could come back on another date, Your Honor, I need time there's a lot of tickets that are of serious nature. I need to review them and review the discovery.
Come back on March the 5th, 2026 at 8:30. All right, Mr. Gavan?
Yeah.
All right, if there's nothing
At 8:30 for pretrial. Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right, be safe. Ms. Harris?
I was going to ask if Mr. Berry could meet me in room 4 with Ms. Horn, because I possibly need him to speak with Mr. Lee.
Whoa.
Because I don't think, maybe he's not understanding the way I'm explaining it, so try it with somebody else.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So room 4, Ms. Horn, please and thank you, and Mr. Berry.
Tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Yeah. Thank you. You can lower your hand. Mr. Knight, you have old tickets in the file. I wanted to make sure we addressed everything today. Did you hear the plea offer that Attorney Johnson placed on the record?
but I mean, yeah.
You got a couple minutes?
I gotta
Okay, the people are ready, Your Honor.
Do we need to talk again, Ms. Horn?
We can, yeah. You know.
Or
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Please, I can go in there. 4.
Yes, Your Honor. I think the courtroom is muted, or maybe it's me. Mr. Lee?
Yes.
Your Honor, the
I've been
court
in.
is muted.
Yeah, I've been in the weight room for about an hour.
Okay, understood, Mr. Lee, but you can't drive while on Zoom, so
Yeah, that's why I'm pulling over right now.
Oh,
you're
no.
leaving. Okay. I don't hear anybody, so it could be my device.
No, we hear you.
Yeah, I hear you too.
Okay.
It's the courtroom is muted.
It's me, I'm sorry. All right, what did you come up with?
Are we back on yet or no?
Not yet. We're gonna wait till he gets back in here.
I believe he has to make his decision if he wants to move forward with a formal hearing. I think he can do that if the court will allow him to.
That's what he wants. That's what he wants. All right, don't do that again, Mr. Lee.
Okay.
What are we gonna do?
Well, I guess I'm gonna just take the points. I don't know how much is the fine.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Keith Lee. Mr. Lee, you want to take the deal? It's 1 point offense. It'll be $125.
Okay.
You want to take the deal?
Yep.
All right. Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea on your client's behalf.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, stipulate the probable cause. Oh, wait, all right, with that stipulation, I'm gonna find your client responsible for the amended count of 1 to 5, 125. When can you pay it, Mr. Lee?
This Friday.
All right, make sure it's in here by Friday. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. Be safe out there, sir. Best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Okay, you too. Hey, I got one question. Can you tell me how long that might stay on the point?
That's gonna be on, what is it, 2 years?
You said 2 years?
Hold on. And now what they may do, I don't know if they will 2 years, but I don't know if they will allow you to take a class. I do not know that because you have a commercial driver's license. That's something that I'm going to look up as well. But they may send you to, they may allow you to take a class to get that off. Do you know that, Ms. Horn, or not?
I don't know, but I was agreeing because I have seen that happen to get those points off. But I agree with the court as to how it'll be applicable to him as a commercial driver.
It may not, but you just wait and follow the mail because you have, I know if you had a regular driver's license, they would allow it. But since they've gone to all of this masking stuff and all of that, they may not let you do it. But I would follow the mail, but that's something that the Secretary of State is going to make a decision on. But that's a good question. I'm going to do the research on that and find out. So I'll know for myself. But you need to make sure you follow the mail, because if they do allow it, it'll come in the mail and they'll tell you to take a class. But since you have that commercial driver's license, that may be a whole different story.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
2 years. 2 years. Other than that, if there's nothing further, Mr. Lee, be safe. All right.
All right. Have a good day.
You as well. Okay. That'll conclude the morning.